Aloha, Ramley, and other NFL family. Payout time here with a fun little Rams video talking about the Los Angeles Rams announcement to move their mini camp or Maui camp, mini Maui camp, as they're calling it, to Hawaii in June. And so they announced this on Twitter or X. I still call it Twitter. Kind of a fun graphic here and from Maui camp. I like whoever came up with that in the Rams, marketing department. Well done, bravo. And it's interesting to me that this is happening, and we're gonna. The headline here off the Rams website is Los Angeles Rams and Hawaii Tourism Authority team up to promote Hawaiian islands with Maui camp. And now I just want to get this out of the way. For anyone who mistakenly thought this was training camp, which I've seen a few people mistake that. No. Mini camp and training camp are different things. Mini camp is, well, mini. It's only a couple days long. Where training camp, that's often where fans come out to and things like that. And I'm sure a lot of you are people who love to go check out training camp, maybe mini camp as well, but mini camps are not nearly as in depth or long as what a training camp would be. But the article here is the Los Angeles Rams and Hawaiian Tourism Authority are kicking off a partnership to promote tourism to Maui and Hawaii. It was announced today by Hawaii Governor Josh Green and Los Angeles Rams President Kevin Demoff at a press conference at the Los Angeles Rams practice facility in Woodland Hills, California. As part of the partnership, Maui Camp, powered by the Hawaiian Tourism Authority, will take place from Monday, June 16th to Thursday, June 19th. So only 3 days when the Rams bring their minicamp to Maui. On Tuesday, June 17th, and Wednesday, June 18th, the Rams will host on-field activities that will feature players in workout gear at the War Memorial Stadium in Wailuku. Pardon me for Wailuku. I messed that up. You guys correct me in the comments there. My Canadian accent kicked in. We are thrilled to return to Hawaii. As I guess Kevin Demoff doesn't sound like that. But anyway, we're thrilled to return to Hawaii and for the first time in the NFL, bring minicamp to Maui, said Los Angeles Rams President Kevin Demoff. Los Angeles and Hawaii share a special relationship, and we are grateful for teaming up with us for this historic partnership. Not only will this trip be a great opportunity for our players, coaches, and their families to spend time together in a special setting, that is pretty cool, but also for our organization to celebrate and pour into youth football programs and players who call Maui home. That's really cool. The Tuesday on-field football session will be an invite only through HTA. The session on Wednesday, June 18th will be open and free to the public. However, tickets are limited and every attendee must have a valid ticket. Maui County residents will have access to an exclusive presale on Friday, May 9th. Okay, that's coming up in a couple days here, 10 a.m. And may register their interest to attend the Wednesday session here. Okay, there's a hyperlink there. All other fans may register their interest to attend Wednesday's session here and will be notified if any tickets become available to the general public. Should any tickets remain, they will be available to general public beginning Thursday, May 22nd. This new partnership we're kicking off honors a long-standing fandom for the LA Rams by many Hawaiian residents. Very interesting. And is sure to build even more fan loyalty in the islands, said Hawaiian Governor Josh Green. We are super excited and welcome along the Hawaii Tourism Authority, the Rams minicamp to Maui. Back in 2019, the Rams played in front of the largest crowd in Aloha Stadium history and engaged with our local communities, and we remain connected to this day. Rams players will feel the warmth, aloha, and hospitality of our islands once again. And in turn, the team will uplift members of the community that have endured so much since the 2023 Maui wildfires. In addition to on-field activity, the Rams will host a variety of events to uplift the community. Okay, you know what? It's for events So yeah, this I won't read into the whole thing. You can do it. They're going to host a Play 60 event for kids, which is awesome. It looks like they're doing a lot of really cool stuff here. Yeah, I'll put this in the description below. I want to get to the reaction part of it here. And my initial reaction to this is okay, cool. You're right. As someone who wants the Rams to continue to build their fandom, continue to solidify their fandom, I think this is a good move. I do see how some people who are LA purists, which I'll admit I'm not in that camp because I live in Nova Scotia, Canada, right? So I'm clear across the country from it. So I do kind of see it from a different perspective, but I can absolutely respect the local perspective of like, no, they're the LA Rams. We want them to have their mini camp in LA. But I actually think by the Rams doing this might become more of a norm for other NFL teams to go to destinations that don't necessarily have an NFL team, but promote, using it to promote tourism to that, that area or things like that, right? We see the NFL taking advantage of things like the draft, right? Where they can go to Green Bay, they can go to cities that couldn't necessarily host like a Super Bowl or something, but they can host the draft. I think there's a lot of cities out there that can host a mini camp for a couple days, and maybe the Rams come to Canada, and I'll be there. Just kidding, just kidding. But I also think of it from a player perspective of building team unity, building camaraderie. You need shared experiences, and I value that, and I think that's something that Sean McVay values a lot. I think of the everything that happened this past year with the wildfires around the playoff time, and the Rams players, and their families going to Arizona and things like that. So I'm assuming this is going to be open to family of the players, and that this will be a really good experience to start off kind of the off season, uh, the mini camp program. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm all for this. I think that it's another way to promote the Rams, grow the fandom, and also from a football, just like shared experience, relational perspective. I think it's a great thing to do for the players, coaches, everyone involved. It's gonna be fun. I hope they get into some work too. And let's hopefully that that's not forgotten about when they're having a good time on the islands. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Still on the road from hotel rooms, so production values just not quite there, but feel free to check out some of my other videos, like, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff, as we are on the quest to trying to grow this channel and talk about the Rams every day. As always, go Rams, horns up, and peace out. Let's go Rams. Let me know what you think. Or if you're going to Hawaii to try and snag one of those tickets, let me know.